Ah, hello, Maya. How are
Yeah.
you?
Hello. I'm good. Just it's exhausting to find what you call it when you like pick up things you need to do something. Like when you have a play and you have to have
Props.
props. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, those of you who are watching on the replay or live, you wouldn't have seen this, but Maya just brought in a very large amount of grass, and I only have that. So,
Hang
yes.
on, you just got the one.
Well, I've got that and a few other little bits that are similar. That's it at the moment. So, when I go back to work tomorrow,
You know me.
um,
I go all in, and
yeah,
I was
absolutely. Why not?
thinking of trying some different things. Hang on. Oh, I thought it was an animal. No, a bug. I have to. Have to give me 2 seconds. I have to take off my sweater and stuff. Hey,
No
Nico.
worries. Oh, we have a
Yes,
Nico.
Nico.
Hello, Nico.
After
How are you doing?
our stream yesterday, I was
Yeah,
I was talking to Nico. I think 2 or 3 hours,
right.
two over 2 hours. So just yabbing away. It was so nice to actually be able to talk about some of this stuff without without in Norwegian, so I can just talk my
Of
own
course.
language.
Nikolai. Is that correct? Is pronounced correctly? Nikolai?
Nikolai.
Nikolai. Nikolai.
Hang on, let me think in Swedish.
Well, Nikolai, that's more of a
Nikolai.
Russian.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't want to assume.
Hey,
I
Raoul.
can,
Yeah, but Raoul, it's not October. Inktober is in October, isn't it? A weekly. So that's the whole month, isn't it?
yeah, sign me up. Not sure what I'll do, but I'll have a go.
Last year I tried to do the Inktober just without. Oh well. Oh my god. Without the props, like not the props, but without because like the real of Inktober, you have like this list of things or uh, yeah, stuff you are. But I just did my own thing. I didn't.
I would be happy to do that on the understanding that there's going to be times when I'm just not going to be able to do it because I just can't be asked.
Yeah, no. The point is that you are going to make
An
a
effort.
drawing or something every day in October, and not on you can do it. You don't have to do it on the internet. You just stream. You just do it, and the
I
point
guess.
is that you are going to use ink. So and now you have ink.
Could you email me a link to that, Raoul? Um, dropshotmedia@gmail.com so that I can look into that in more detail. The challenge, yeah, no, Nico, I think I'll give it a go, but it has to be on the understanding that I will just be too knackered to do it sometimes. But as long as I'm trying to every day, that's all that matters, I think, as you say. Can you hear any music coming from my end?
I'm just looking for something.
Can anyone else hear any music? Thank you, Raoul. Appreciate that. Right.
It's like you are outside in the wind.
Ah, yes, I have a fan going.
Oh, okay.
Is it bad? Do you want me to turn it off?
No. I was just wondering what. Yes.
If it's, let me know if it's too bad. Yeah, all small letters, Raoul. I think it works either way, but it should all be small letters.
So you want to see my Inktober sketchbook from last year?
Nice.
No, from 2022. So it wasn't last year. It was So I started out like, oh, it was. I was going for this.
I have a brand new sketchbook here, so I should be able to.
So I'm going, and my heating fan, because I didn't know what to draw. And then we are starting to get into like bad day and a bad day. Just kind of guessing, not so.
Your flowers are wonderful.
Yeah, I was not feeling it, like say that.
Well, if that's you not feeling it, I'd love to know what it's like when you do.
So I tried to use, well, I didn't just use ink, of course. I used color pencils and watercolor, and this is like the one I was sketching the other day. It was kind of. So the point is kind of you are going to do something, but there are some kind of list with okay, there's a bird. Brad, you like birds? Woodpecker maybe. Did you freeze? Oh, okay.
No, sorry, I was reading the chat. Do apologise. Is that a lesser spotted or a greater spotted woodpecker?
I have no idea.
There is a way you can tell. It's all about the coloration on the head, I think, and on the back.
So there are some bad day, very bad day. Yeah, okay, like here I used kind of outlined, and
that cliff on the right, I like. That's nice.
You do? I don't like this. Is it's just a mess. I can, and like a really bad day, I was. I didn't even count this as a day. I just and yeah. This one I like. That's kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
The sheep and the sheeps.
Who doesn't like sheeps?
Right. So there is some, good days and bad days. But like I said, I just did. Oh, my brother's dog. Am I going to be censored now?
Oh, because of the giant balls. Well, it's just a dog. I mean, if someone censors you for that, they're being ridiculous.
Kidding, but I didn't quite fit. It was too for the page, so I didn't get his nose. And
oh, Nico, that's a terrible joke, but I love it. So, Raoul, when you send me that email, could you send me a link to your page or channel or whatever? Because I have to admit I've never seen you about, and I'd love to see what your work is like. I would love to have a look in more detail.
He's good at drawing, and he draws like he likes Halloween stuff. He uploaded one today.
Yeah, I've not been following Raoul for some reason. Am I even pronouncing that correctly?
I don't know. He lives in Barcelona, I think, but I think he's from Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil. So yeah, I'm not sure. So he's in another like art community. They
Rio
did
de
like this
Janeiro.
streamathon thing
Hmm.
a couple of weeks ago where this was streaming all day. And
Raoul, I would love to see. Am I right in Rio? They have the giant statue of Jesus on the top of the mountain.
yeah,
I think it's in Rio, isn't it?
yeah, I
I would
think so.
absolutely love to see that in real life.
Mhm.
If you could take some pictures or a painting or something like that of it, I'd love to see it.
Oh shit, I forgot. Is
Hmm?
no, I forgot to put his name in. You can press and go to his channel now and just subscribe right now.
Yeah. You know I'm like with technology.
Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you.
Let's have a look.
But I will post his link also. Oh, 900 drawings uploaded. Oh my god.
No idea. No idea.
What?
Uh, Hang on.
Yeah, press the link. I put the link.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That would help. That link doesn't work in the way I want it to.
Doesn't
There
work.
we go.
Didn't it work?
No,
This
no,
one?
it's okay. It's just me being a
Oh, okay,
numpty.
okay, okay.
Oh, I shouldn't be allowed around technology. Hello, makers. Copy.
Hey, Matrix. I I was watching your the live you did yesterday, or well, yesterday for me, maybe for you too. But anyway, your last Matrix. I was going to. I don't remember if I put in a comment. I should. I was going to, but I don't remember if I did. Hmm. Yeah, Raul, how come when I'm going into your uh, YouTube page, it's in Norwegian, and when Nico, I can see Nico and you, it's in Swedish, and probably Brad, it's hey Jeff.
Oh, it's Jeff. Hello, Jeff. How are you? Haven't seen you for a
So
while.
so how why does it fit the person's language?
I guess it depends on what region you are because your IP address tells you what part of the world you're in.
Yeah, but it like your page is in English. Like it, I you translate, or but you can translate
Jump on, Jeff,
all
if
the
you want. Jeff's taking a
yeah.
break. Taking a break from ethical dilemmas. Have you got to the
You can come
that
and paint if you want for an hour or two.
train thought experiment? Yeah, come and paint for an hour. I'll help you relax. We are drawing with ink with bits of grass, Jeff.
So Brad was kind of it. Well, it was me who didn't see the message, so I got kind of it had a long time to prepare. So I was going to try to do another painting of the one I did yesterday, the SPTV painting. But, I didn't get there. Oh, okay.
Jeff, I like watching those people that put some really lovely bits of wood together and make resin tables like that. It's incredible. I wish
Oh,
I could
have you
do that.
seen? Oh my God, there's so many. Wait. Now I have an echo. Hang on. Why?
Yeah, I do poetry, Nico. I've written some poetry over the years, and I'm not claiming to be any good in any way, but it does help to get your thoughts out, I think. Okay, hairdryer, hairdryer time. How are you getting on with the study, Jeff? Oh, hang on, that's noisy. I'm going to put you on mute for a second.
Okay. So, Jeff, do you want to come and hang out for a while, or do you have to go back to your studies? I was kind of obsessed by watching a channel that made this big, enormous like tables, and they had so much stuff in the, and it was like I can't remember now, but it was just amazing, and it was so fascinating to watch. Hey, where did he go? Okay, I think I need some big papers for this. Oh,
Sorry about that.
okay.
Technology failure. So, Nico, did I send you some poetry or something? I don't remember sending that out. And Jeff, just so you know, next month, mid next month, I'm starting my degree course again. So I shall be studying hard. Oh, the camera's gone a bit weird on me. There you go. That's beautiful. Look at that. Whoa, lovely. Da, da, da.
Okay, go help your mom. It's important to help your mom.
Say hello to your mum from everyone here.
Yeah.
No, no, Nico, not me. You wouldn't have heard of me. I've not published any of my stuff, I don't think. Jeff, paint breaks together sounds like a plan. Absolutely. I'm going to be incorporating relaxation time into my schedule anyway. So yeah, definitely a good idea. I found from studying in the past, because this isn't the first time I've studied at degree level. This is like the second or third course. I found in the past that if you don't take the time to actually relax and rest, you start forgetting things. Similar principle to the misunderstood words thing, but obviously L. Ron Hubbard is, talking nonsense. Whereas if he had have actually researched it properly, he would have realised that it's not necessarily because you've missed a word.
Yeah, and it's interesting that if you are going to learn something, you learn faster. It's better to learn like take 15 minutes a day instead of 1 hour every fourth day. So because when you are sleeping, also the brain is processing all this stuff. So instead of just doing one big, like long, it's better to
I
run
think
slow.
I think Nico, you might have been dreaming. Is it a YouTube video you've seen with me? You might have been dreaming about me, and if you were, I'm flattered. But I'd be worried if I were you dreaming about me.
You know, Nico, I clicked on the link after we stopped chatting last night, and but I was so tired, I couldn't. So I will definitely. It's hard. Poetry is kind of hard to read in a different language because, well, maybe it's reading the. If I'm listening to like poetry or something like, um, I have to read it and not just listen to it because it's I I don't know, I can't follow. But my brain has to work a bit
Jeff,
to understand Swedish.
so Maya,
You have
Jeff.
some, huh?
Sorry, I didn't mean to butt in.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No,
carry on.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
I was just saying, Jeff said, I started watercolor now. I finished my first scene last night and learned so much. Jeff, is that being posted onto your YouTube community tab? If so, I've missed it, but I will look into that because I'd love to see that.
Yeah, I missed it too if you posted.
Yeah, as I say, Nico, if you are dreaming about me, I would be worried for yourself. But yeah, but definitely, I'll tell you what, I'll compose a poem specifically about art and see what you think at some point. Send me an email anyway. Remind me. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that.
You have to have a big library of paintings because you want everyone to send you a picture of the paintings.
I love looking at other people's art. It's actually it's what
I
inspires
love
me,
it.
to be honest,
Yeah.
because I really struggle to I really struggle with art. I have difficulties imagining things. I guess for me, it's easier just to copy from an image or something that someone else has done and get an idea from that. Really.
Yeah.
So I love to look at other people's art.
So Jeff, you can see the painting
Yeah,
I
no,
did yesterday.
no rush, Nico. Oh,
I
hey, on that
did.
subject, quickly look at this.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Yeah. See, I told you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
because it's a dead forest and a tree, and then it get a nutrition from SPTV because we are all damaged goods almost, and have so even though we haven't been in Scientology, we are healing, and so it grows up, and then we start to grow.
Yeah, I love that.
And here we have someone who has been helped by SPTV Foundation or something.
That'd be Jeff. But you need to put a dog in there, actually, if that's Jeff.
Yeah. That's true.
Jeff and Andrea. All right, because Jeff's doing his study because of the SPTV Foundation,
Yeah.
or it may not be the SPTV Foundation. It might be the Aftermath Foundation. I cannot remember, but either way, the two foundations are helping a lot of people. Politics aside, the Aftermath Foundation helps a lot of people, so it's definitely still a good thing. And I think I can't remember who funded it anyway. You sent the pic
Well,
on WhatsApp.
he was funded by the Aftermath Foundation for one course, but you did start the real education.
Mm.
This-
Mine's funded by the
for this
my
year-long course.
university.
Yeah, but
Mine's funded by my
that's
university.
the thing you are studying. That's the thing you are doing now.
Yeah. I'm very lucky because I'm a veteran with mental health issues. I get my course
It's
for free.
it's not often we hear someone say, "Oh, I'm very lucky to have mental health issues."
Well,
But
I
I understand.
okay.
I was just joking.
I'm lucky in many respects because my issues are nowhere near as bad as some other people's. Jeff, I love your picture. That's awesome. That's a really nice picture. Jeff sent me a picture, Maya. Hopefully he will be willing to share it on his community tab
Yeah,
at some point. But
I would love to. I would love to see it too, but
yeah, I'm not going to share it because
no, no, no,
Jeff hasn't given me permission. So
no, of course. I just
oh, excellent. Sorry. No, Maya, it is SPTV Foundation granted Jeff the money for this. So that's excellent. But
that's what you said, right?
I wasn't sure whether it was SPTV Foundation or the Aftermath Foundation.
No, the Aftermath Foundation granted like a small course or something that he did
Got you.
during the summer, right?
Yep.
I think so. I'm not sure, but I just think so. Okay.
Raoul, thank you. I just got your message about the email. I'll look for that later.
Okay, let's see. What should we do with the drunken sailor?
Oh, how's that looking, by the way, people?
It's looking great. So you like painting with the straw, or to use
Oh,
the
doing
ink?
the ink. Yeah.
I think they look really nice when you now with
The
the
good
when you're
the,
using the ink.
the thing to be careful of, I found, is when you. So this is just basically grass. Let me just change my camera slightly so that I have it set. I have the camera set so that the focus is on one spot, and I do that so that it doesn't keep jumping around.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that, but it is just
Now,
basically
can
just
you
a little.
if you hold up the paper so and turning
Oh,
it
here we
around
go.
so
There you
the
go. That's
white.
a bit better. So you see how it's just there's a little bit of a tube there in the grass. But what you'll find, Maya, is when you actually dip it in, you'll notice that you'll have a bead of ink down at the bottom there. It's useful just to tap that off, just so that you don't have a massive blob, unless you want to add a lot of ink like I have at the bottom here. But other than that, I like it because it doesn't let you put too much ink down too quickly. So it stops me from making big mistakes, really.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff, I will do. I'll send the picture on to Maya. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm really proud of that. I like that. See if that's clear enough. It's not
Yeah.
quite finished yet, and I'll
And
tell you
and
why.
the splatting the makes it I like this splatting effect. I do.
Helpful hint, by the way, people. Do not hold a scalpel like this. Not advised. Right, that's it. Don't want to overdo it. There you go. May I got these brushes some time ago at Sea White's, my local store. I don't know if you can see that clearly. Just trying to get it into
Yeah.
focus.
Is it a sea white brush?
Yeah, they make it themselves.
Okay.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you can see it, but it's it's quite rough, but I quite like it.
So try to make it wet. So
It's wet now.
is it wet? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's made of?
No, I don't actually. But
But
you
it
know,
doesn't matter if you like it. Yes.
yeah, it's only cheap as well. It's like nothing
Yeah.
expensive, but it just seems to do a nice job. So I quite like
Yeah.
it. Well, there you go. Look, there's my first picture done. Anyway, I'm going to sign that with ink. Jeff, you haven't seen my new pen yet, have you? Look at that. Beautiful, shiny and everything. So I'm going to go back and read chat a second because I've missed it for a
Yeah.
second. I don't like missing chat because you guys are important. That's good of you to say, Raoul. Thank you for your comment about us both being great artists. I
Oh, thank
wouldn't. I'm not convinced I'm a great artist yet. I'm working on it, but Maya definitely a great artist. Right, Jeff, back to studying. See you later. Thank you for popping by.
Yeah, thank you.
Nico, yes and no. You don't really have any control. Like if you put a drinking straw in, for example, and you put your finger over the top, you would be able to take out as much as you wanted in that respect. But when you're doing it with a bit of grass, you don't really have any control over that. But all you can do is just knock the edge off, basically, so that you don't have a big lump of um, ink in the wrong spot. So if I do, you can look here. Don't know if you can see it at all, but you can look here and you can see that the ink is all sort of balled up there, but it's not too much. If it's too much, you can tell. Sorry, the signal. Yeah.
Hi, Mrs. Gigi. Gigi.
Hello, Mrs. Gigi. Welcome, welcome. The good thing about the ink is it's water soluble to a point, so you can clean it off quite nicely just by
Yeah.
whacking it in the water.
Oh,
So
okay. So you have it's not
no,
like permanent.
no. The ink is permanent, yes, but if you've just
Ah,
used it
look at
for
that.
one, nice. I see what you're doing. Got you. Gigi, I must admit I've not seen your name about, but welcome. It's good to have you here. Are you another incredible artist like everyone else here? Do you know what? I might actually start trying to sell some of these things because people keep telling me how much they like them.
Yeah. Yeah. So why not? If someone wants to buy, you can sell. You just sell some.
I prepared some paper earlier, so there you go. Got my paper ready already. Okay, where am I going?
So, Miss Gigi, are you in the same? Yeah, you are in the same community as Raoul. I think I have seen you there. I believe.
So, Miss Gigi, can somebody drop? Can you drop your link in the chat?
Oh,
Oh, can somebody else drop it in the chat? Because I'd love to know what crafts you do. Because I like to make paracord bracelets, and I'd love to see what you get up to. That'd be really cool. I love learning about other creators and what they get up to. It's one of the biggest joys I have on this YouTube contraption. And I've lost my pencil. Oh no, it's there. Found it.
yeah. And I lost my channel. I had to. I'm not sure if I can do the copy the link from StreamYard, so I have to go through. There you go. Yeah, she's a prince, whatever it was called.
Gotcha. Oh, thank you, Maya, for doing that. Appreciate it. Right, I'm going to follow you now, Gigi. That's the plan.
I
Here we
really,
go.
I really like. I like to watch channels who doesn't necessarily do like just paint. And I mostly paint. I I don't have. I can't buy everything that I want to do. So I love to watch other people do it, like
Hmm.
paper just make things and yeah, whatever.
So, Gigi, I've just subbed to you. If you look back on my list of lives that I've done, there was one with someone called Pinche Becky. I don't know if you know who she is. She's from LA. You probably do know who she is. I'm sorry. Anyway, we did a stream where I did some paracord bracelets, and Pinche Becky did some sort of jewelry. So it's worth looking at. Did you make them yourself, Nico? Is the question.
sometimes I have to take all my ink and just like shake them, just because they.
Sure. I got a message. I'm not going to say anything at the moment who the person is, but I got a message from a friend who's sending some art supplies to me, apparently,
Oh,
which I'm very happy about.
yeah. Lucky
I
you.
will. I know. For some reason, people feel that I'm good to watch or something, and they like to send me things, which is quite
Yeah,
nice.
well, you are a big part of the community, and you
Ah,
are
I wouldn't say a big. I wouldn't say a big part of the community. I'm more of a. I'm more of a menace. I tend to go onto people's channels and cause chaos most of the time, which is quite funny, nonetheless.
yeah, but people think that's funny. That's the point, and because the like the whole community has kind of divided into smaller branches, like, and we are in the art branch sort of, and we
Artology,
like, yeah, no, palatology.
paletology, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have your apron on?
I don't know, but if I did, I
Oh,
wouldn't be wearing anything underneath.
yeah. Okay, we go past that. So anyway, but in this corner of the community, you are a big part of this part of this. Yeah, you understand. So, and it's you have a voice that is great. It's good to. It's nice to listen to, and
Hmm.
you're drawing, and you kind of you want to learn to to paint and draw more, and people want to support that you are being able to do that, because when you don't have a lot of money, it's hard to learn news, like when you can't buy the stuff you need.
Well,
So I do understand.
Nico's
If I
saying,
if I had money, I would totally, and when I send you the painting, I would probably, because some of the things, like you use the Winsor in Newton, oh my god, paint, and I don't, so I can do this. Take, take. It just makes sense that it need to sit here with me. Hi, Jen. There she is.
Jen, we're just talking about you saying that I come onto your channel and cause chaos on a regular basis.
Say, you hush.
Jen,
I will not sit back and let you diminish what you bring to the table.
yeah.
You have a voice and bring humor
Oh,
when it's needed.
well, I got your message. I read your message earlier on about the
Yeah,
sad loss. Um,
I'm so sorry for.
if anyone wants to talk about anything about that, I'm here. Jen, if you want to talk, let me know. Just
Yeah, me
it's
too.
it's it's a bad situation, and communicating can help at times. But to cheer you up, Jen, I did actually do something special. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not. See if I can find it. Did you see it? Oh yeah, there you go. Enjoy. Did you
I
see that one,
forgot to
mate?
say. I forgot to say. Trigger warning.
Oh, trigger warning. Yes, sorry. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Then yeah, because we all know how much Jen loves that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Mrs. Gigi says crafting for me is one way to cope with my everyday life. I have kids and autism and more. And that's the point. That's why we are doing it too, because we it's a way to cope, and we, yeah.
So Nico, yes, I'm also worried about sign,
Yeah. So,
but
Jen, is there
what you
anything we
need to
can do to help? Is
what I was going to say actually is that I'm less worried because I know that she's good friends with Pup Groomer,
Yeah.
aka Jen. So, pup, you realise that that wasn't my fault. I'm not responsible for that. So you can't blame me.
If you go to the last 30 seconds of yesterday's stream we did. Yeah.
Yeah, don't play the last 30 seconds, whatever you do. Yeah, I don't know, don't know her well enough, but pup, please send her our love, and
Yeah.
we we're there if she you know needs anything. I guess I don't know what I can do to help, but I'm sure.
Nico, you are also good friends with her, right? Oh, a scooter report will be about sins, so we will be able to be talking about.
When is the scooter reports? Because
I think it's about midnight my time because I just catch the first minutes and then I'm out when it's live. So maybe.
so pup groomer, that was DOA is a fraud. It's his fault, not mine. So I cannot be blamed at all for any of that. Absolutely not my fault at all in any way. How you liking that grass, Maya?
I think the leaf, this I liked. I really liked.
Nico, sorry, I was going to say. Sorry, hang on, Nico. I'll come back to you. Pup. Yeah. So as I say, not my responsibility, but they care about you so much that they wanted me to do that for you. So there you go. Nico, on the
It's
subject
from
of
love. It's made from love.
yeah, it's made from love. Nico, order yourself some paracord, 550 paracord, and just like order 20 meters or something like that, and then you and I can do a live together, and I will teach you how to make a bracelet. It's incredibly simple, and I can teach you how to make it so that it fit you perfectly, and you don't even need to worry about buckles or anything like that either. Let's have a look. Sorry.
I don't understand who came up with making an ink bottle like this because it's so messy. I hate opening it.
Yeah, I struggle with mess as well, so I understand that.
Yeah, and this I can't get it off my fingers, even though it's water soluble. On the fingers, stuck. It's really weird.
Yeah, it's not a huge amount. If you go on to Amazon, you can buy some, Nico. It's not particularly expensive or anything. Just buy a small amount, like 20 meters or something, and you can do Timu, whatever. I mean, you can make bracelets really easily. Just see if I've got an example to hand. Hang on. Where are they? There we go. No, can't find it. Can't find it easily. But anyway, yeah, they're really easy to make, and I've got quite a few different colours. I've got a whole box of bits and pieces under my desk, which is why I can't put my feet under my desk, because I've got too many art supplies, in a sense. Right. Cool. Right, now, time to get the old bit of grass out. break out the grass. Da-da-da. Yeah, and like I say, Nico, if you want to, let me know. I'd love to come on and teach you. It's really easy and it's very relaxing. I actually always I tend to have a piece of paracord in my pocket at all times, as it's a bit like a fidget toy. Helps with my anxiety. Just I love it like a length of a meter or something at all times. Usually, just make stuff randomly and break it apart and make it again. And
So this I'm not making anything like it's just to try out what kind of marks it makes.
so, Nico, if you want, you could make one with if you want to make a bracelet with that warning on, you could make one easily enough. All you would really need is like the buckle or clasp or whatever it is you want to add to it, and then the rest is relatively simple. I can teach you how to do that. That's easily enough. Because that stuff's very, very, very strong. So it wouldn't be going anywhere.
So what you kind of uh, made sharpen it on the end, the straw.
Not necessarily. You can cut it at a 45-degree angle if you want to.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just I
yeah.
just cut mine at a 90-degree angle, and that seems to work. It's personal preference. I mean, when I get a chance to, I'm going to grab myself a small handful of decent grasses and other bits and pieces that I can chop up as and when I need a new piece. But this has lasted me a couple of days now. This piece.
I probably have to sneak out during the night to do people. I felt kind of stupid now when I was running outside to right out and picked like dead dead grass really and ran in again and
It's okay. So basically, and this is a rare thing. So take note, Nico, and then anyone else that's listening. A rare thing. I have come up with an idea for art supplies that Maya didn't have. Probably never happen again.
oh, shouldn't be so sure. I'm not I'm not good with well I can I'm good with um like modify thing if there is something I need or so to make things work the way I want it to. I'm good at that, but well, it depends. I can come up with new things too, but this one I like this one. Like I the twig I use. I like that.
Do you like it?
Mm, I like it.
You like the grass?
Yeah.
Nice, excellent. How do you mean, Nico? Yeah, 550 paracord is what you need. 550. That's for sort of a fairly standard type of paracord. You can get different grades. You can get the real deal paracord, which is used, which is graded for actual parachutes. But you don't need anything like that. It's more expensive. It's good, better, but it's not necessary. Just for stuff like I do. It's a bit overkill. I don't have a store, by the way, a merch store. I wouldn't know how to set one up, even if I wanted one.
At one point, you probably will have.
No, I'm not in this for the money. Anyway, if someone wants to buy any of my art or anything, they don't have to buy it. All they need to do is order me art supplies from my wish list, and that gets you free art. Well, not free, but you know what I mean.
Free access to the art.
Yeah, you get
Yeah, yeah. Maybe
art for art
that's the way.
supplies.
That's the way to do it. Like, yeah, you you buy me art supplies and you get the painting. That's
Yeah,
there. You came up with another idea that I, I haven't
you
even
mean
given
you
it
mean that
much
one, Nico?
thought.
Yes, Nico, that's a great idea. But as I
What?
say, oh, Nico's just saying, the previous picture I did, May, the one I'm just putting on screen now.
Yeah.
He's suggesting that find a nice picture, something like this, that you can actually add to, sort of shrink it down, put it into a corner of some sort of art paper or drawing paper or note paper or something, and actually sell that on a shop or on a store type thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe, but you have to remember, Nico, that I am very, very bad at organizing things, and I would never get anything like that done. And besides, like I say, it's not about the money for me. I'm not interested in the money. Even though I'm poor, it's not what bothers me. I'm more interested in helping others in any way.
Yeah. Me too. Even yeah. I have a lot of art supplies, but uh, I am running out of some things like, and now I don't have the kind of money that I had earlier. But still, I don't want to. I don't. I'm not in it for the money. Not at all. I can cope with what what didn't this is for just pure pleasure. No, oh my god, what's wrong with me?
Yeah, I'm the
Then
same, Nico. I'm good with ideas, but I can't be bothered to do them.
yeah, right.
Yeah, if you want to set up an art supply company, Nico, or you want to set up a notebook type thing like that, and you want me to do the art for it, I'll have a go. Small amount, any profits I have, I can go to the SPTV Foundation. unless it's
I
multiple
have been
millions.
for years, well, for years, for like 2 years, I've been thinking, I've been trying to kind of make a web page, like a web, just is it web? Do you call it web page? No, what do you call it? Do you say web page?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. It sounded so weird. Anyway,
So
yeah,
Samuel's got an
just
amazing one, Mayo. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I've seen
message
it.
chat.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not. I can't. Oh, I haven't even started. Because I have to kind of figure out how to do it, and I don't want to pay. I was just going to make like a free one because yeah. mm, So
How's that looking?
too much. Se-
Done.
oh my
And
God, you're
Nico,
really
Nico's saying instead of Dungeons and Dragons, it should be. Um, sorry, instead of Dragon's Den, it should be Procrastinator's Den. I agree. That's absolutely me as well. Yeah, I got ink on me pencil. Ugh.
some mess is okay, but some mess I can deal with.
I don't mind getting a mess in the right places, but as long as
Yeah,
it's not
right,
any.
right. Uh, some messes are a good mess. And,
Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that, Maya. What do you think?
yeah, all right. You really the shadows, the like the dark places in the where the petals comes out, really nice. Mhm. You got the hang of this now.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I'm getting there. Definitely getting there. I like the. I was doing a with the previously. I was trying to draw with real precision, and
Yeah.
I was finding that it was stressful because I couldn't ever achieve the perfection. Whereas with this, perfection isn't necessarily perfection. If that makes sense.
That style is kind of it's not supposed to be perfect.
Mm.
I like that style. I really do. I sketch often. I sketch in that style,
Just
or I
gonna
try.
mute. I'm gonna mute my mic just for a moment while I do the old hairdryer thingamajiggy.
Okay. Mute. You didn't mute. There. There you mute. Natural blur. Not sure what you mean.
Maya, if you paint the other side with ink, that's
Mhm.
where all of the lines are, or the depth, and do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but then they will show. I wanted the um
The, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Do you know what I mean? Does it make sense?
yeah the lines
Ooh,
the black one was it, that one did better probably
right, back on.
because it's a different kind of ink. try to do the back side. Yeah, well, that didn't show. Are you muted? Oh, okay. Oh God, it sounded like you are on Mount Everest. Yeah, the nerves of the leaves. But if I do it on this side, it's just all the you get very little ink on the page. Here the lines will be white. So that's why I did it on that side. You can maybe this stream should be called Messy Monday or something. The false wholesome. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yes, maybe this is too much, but okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. Nice. I like it.
Oh, after some cleaning. Vacuum it, the grass thing is going everywhere. Yeah, no, that, I think
So, Janelle, hello.
oh,
I guess it's.
Janelle. Hey.
I guess it. I must be morning in Janelle's time zone.
Oh yeah. I did send you a link to this stream in case you wanted to come on. So it's in your mail. Or anyone? Then Nico
Upgruma.
or Nico. We could have had Nico on. I don't know why we didn't.
Maya,
Why didn't we?
question for you.
Yeah.
Quite question for you.
Yeah.
What if I were to use, instead of black and white, what if I were to use some sort of sepia tone?
Beautiful. Sepia is so.
What color would that be?
That would be kind of I'm trying to think because there is no color that is called sepia. Is it
burnt umber? Is it?
Yeah, burnt umber or yes. Yeah, sepia. Yeah, this. Oh my god, my brain just went blank. This is sepia. This one right here, the one I had in my hand. So
I did this, Janelle. I'm responsible for this. I don't know if you can see that okay. Right. Sorry.
Can you
I don't know what happened there.
color?
Sorry. Carry on. Carry on.
The color doesn't show, and now, of course, it was mixing in with something else. But this is sepia brown thing.
Ooh, nice. And you can get that in ink, can you?
Yeah, probably. Well, probably this is liquid watercolor, but I'm guessing you can get it in ink.
It'd be really interesting to try that. I know they sell different coloured inks where I get my art supplies from now, so maybe I can try.
And even if they don't have like sepia, like burnt umber. Dilute ink. What's that? Expensive. What is that? And why haven't I heard of it?
Oh no! Sorry, Maya. What's Janelle is saying is you could use a wash of diluted
Oh,
ink.
dilute. Oh yeah, dilute. Yes. Doink. Hello.
Well, English isn't your first language, so you're allowed to make the occasional mistake. I shouldn't worry.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll let you off.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like, because now my brain dilute. I didn't. Yeah. And when you
Yeah,
say
but
what's the point? What? And oh yes, of course. Hello.
yes, but at the same time, there probably is a product out there which essentially is just diluted ink. So, yeah. Gail,
Yeah.
hello.
Gail. Hey.
So,
I'm making a mess.
Janelle, would that work with the sepia tone as well? Because I could have like a sepia background and then add detail with a black and white pen. Sorry, a black and white pen, numpty. Obviously black ink, if you know what I mean. Oh, and I've just put ink in the wrong spot. Wrong color, wrong place. It's okay. It's okay. Done, fixed, not a problem. Right. That's not what I meant to do. I'll tell you what I am going to do, though. I am going to change my water because, as you can see,
Yeah.
it's not very clean. So I'm going to put you on mute just for a moment while I go and change that.
Ink usually you make your water quite. So I'm just trying out different things, I guess. What else can I could use some new fresh water too. The wallpaper at the.
Has anyone ever drunk their paint water before?
Um, I think most artists maybe have taken a sip of the paint water at some point.
Yeah, I've
Haven't
definitely
you?
done it myself. I have, yeah.
Yeah, right.
The other, actually, to be honest, the other day I was really thirsty and I was sitting here and I looked at it and I realised that there was only a little bit of paint in it, so I drank it anyway.
Yeah, well,
I shouldn't admit to that, should I?
maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't do that. But
What does that say about me as a person? Oh
it's
dear,
you are you are thirsty.
unhinged, most definitely.
Okay, I'm going to get fresh water too. Hang on. Mm, mm,
Don't eat or drink your paint. Yes, Gail, absolutely. I shouldn't do that. But I couldn't be bothered to get up, and Sarah was still asleep in bed, so she didn't make me a cup of tea. I know it's a terrible excuse, but that's the truth.
Well, we appreciate you being honest with us. So,
Yeah, it's only paint water. It's not like it. It was just like it was like this. It was pretty clean. It wasn't like it was terrible or anything. If it
these
was like that,
days, most paint are safe these days. So.
it doesn't taste that bad anyway.
Yeah, well, the taste, but some paint are like toxic. This thing, so
So if anyone in OSA is listening, okay, you can put that on my website, okay, that I drink paint water on occasion,
yeah.
and I did it on purpose. There you go. That's my ruin.
So how long did you? I don't remember when you took the courses and stuff. How long?
Oh, it
Uh,
wasn't a huge amount of time. It was in, 4 or 5 months, probably. But like I say, I knew that they were a cult before I started
yeah.
there, so it it was interesting. I'm planning on doing, Scientology Geek,
Yeah.
Scientology Geek is doing certain interviews at times. I'm planning on doing an interview with Scientology Geek at some point.
Oh,
Hmm.
great.
Oh no, it's gone through. That's not good. It's a good thing about watercolor. If it bleeds through, you can clean it up very, very easily.
Yeah.
I don't mind a little bit bleeding through, but don't want to have too much.
If you press hard where you don't want it to come, so it will stay away.
All right, there you go. Beautiful. Look at that.
So, Sunday, Josh.
Is that your killer guard dog?
No, he's licking his feet.
Licking his feet, did you say?
Yeah, 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 yeah. He
Ugh,
is obsessed. Licking
disgusting.
under his feet. Yeah, can you imagine? Well, you drink paint water, so I don't know.
Yep. Hit that like button. That'd be amazing if you could. Much
Yep.
appreciated. See, there's me thinking, Maya, that you were doing a practice painting, but it's not, is it? You're doing a piece of art.
This is this is not a piece of art. This
It's
is
what?
just
Could have fooled me.
it's just it it's just a mess. It's no yeah.
How do you get that sort of dark green effect? Um, Olive green almost. How do you get that?
Do you have like a yellow ochre?
No,
No.
no, I don't. No.
Let me see them.
Hang on a sec.
Let me see the your paint.
Come on. Yeah. There we go.
Um, a dark green. I would like take one green and add some red.
Green and add some red.
Yeah, or or maybe some blue or the one in the to the right next to
This
the
one.
white. No, that's
Dark.
yellow ochre. No, raw sienna. Maybe. What's that?
This one.
That's yellow ochre right
It's
next
like
to
a.
the green. Or is it raw sienna?
I don't know. It's like a light brown.
Yeah, yeah, but that's kind of and the next is
Oh,
probably
Nico's
burnt
off.
sienna.
Check. Catch you later,
Oh,
Nico.
okay. Bye. Thanks for coming. But the one, what's the one that is next to the white?
Oh, that's like
Next
a
to the
dark
white.
brown.
This one. Yeah. Add take the green and then you add the brown. Should give you some kind of uh, olive green or something.
Okie I'll give that a
But
go.
take another sheet to test it out before you
Oh no,
do it on the painting.
no. I can see it's already
Okay.
beautiful. Look at that. Whoa, lovely. Beautiful.
And if you want to make it even darker and stuff, you just add red to the green.
Oh, that's absolutely spot on, actually. That's exactly what I wanted.
Okay.
That's perfect. Thank you very
Great.
much.
No
Always,
problem. My
always learn. You
pleasure.
can learn something every single day. Are you still in the chat, Gail? Are you still there?
Gail. Yeah, she said.
Ah, you are. Excellent. So, Gail, you and I have been emailing, haven't we? And was there something I was supposed to do? I've got a terrible memory. Just remind me if there's something I'm supposed to be doing.
Hang on. Are you emailing other people, other woman?
No, Gail emailed me. I've been
Yeah, but
talking to Gail about something, and I can't
yeah.
remember what it
Anyway, but
was.
I feel kind of betrayed. I
Oh, don't worry, it's not
no.
art related. Well, it is. I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
I'm just kidding. I'm just sure. I'm just
I know you. I know. I know. I don't want
yeah.
you to feel upset though. You're the only art hoarder I like. Well, that's not true, but
Thank
you know,
you.
you're
No,
you're my art
because
supply hoarder.
everyone is doing art. So kind of hoarder. It's kind of weird. That's it. Well, I guess most like hobbies and stuff that
Ah,
you are committed to, you kind of have to.
I've been outed. Yeah. So yeah, I remember now. Uh, Gail was is in the process of setting up a channel, and I
Oh,
was helping with the setup. I didn't think I was actually useful, but apparently I was. That's good news. Um, no, don't worry, Maya. You're the only art supply hoarder for me. You're safe.
thank you.
Well, how does that look, people?
That's beautiful.
I
You
might put. Sorry, go on.
hold it, hold it closer to the camera.
Yeah, momentarily.
Oh, so it's absolutely amazing. You could make the stem kind of a more darker, like underneath the flower and behind the thing that goes behind and under. I don't know if you understood that, but
Yeah, I know.
and also just wet it and kind of let so it's not the same color all the way, so it kind of shifts a bit just to make some. You don't have to. I don't have to. I just suggested.
No, that's all right. I know what you mean. I'll
Hang
set.
on, I have to stop. I have to stop the licking. One second.
Who's licking what? Your dog? Oh, the feet. Yeah.
You don't want to know.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine. Men do that sort of thing. I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay.
Wow, look at that. It's only now that I'm starting to realize that I'm actually not as terrible as I thought I was.
Yeah. Well, at some point, you have to reach that. Uh,
I'm not going to add any blue in the background, like sky blue or anything. I'm not going to do that. I don't
no,
think I need to.
no,
I
you
think
don't
that
need to.
I think that would be too much. Gail, is your channel set up yet fully? And have you put anything up yet? Because as soon as you do, let me know because I will watch and also do what I can to spread the word.
Support.
Even though I have a tiny channel, I will do my best.
Maybe.
That's
Yeah, I don't know if Chanel. Oh,
Gail.
if Janelle shared her link. Is Janelle
I
a
don't know if it's
mod
fully set
on your channel?
on mine.
Mm,
I don't think so. Not yet. Might
yeah.
be. Gail, I
Because
think
I
has
think
only just set hers up, so it wouldn't be ready yet necessarily.
okay, put up a crappy short. Okay, so
Okay, well,
it's set
that's
up.
cool. So it is up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gail, email
So
me your link. Email me your link,
if
please.
yeah, you have to learn the share the link. Well,
Yeah,
hang on. I'm a moderator at you. Oh my
you're
god.
my mod as well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on.
I forgot.
If you
Hang on.
email me your link, I can get that. I know I can do that. I'm old school. You see, old school. The internet was invented within my lifetime.
Mm.
Right. Oh, there we go. Got one from Raoul.
Oh,
That's awesome.
oh,
I shall read that later.
let's see here.
Yeah, Gail, pop over
Oh,
to
jelly
Maya's link.
plate printing. All right.
Hang on. All I can do is put Gail in timeout, delete her comment, or ban her, which I don't intend to do.
Yeah,
So,
no, you have to open another.
yeah, I think Gail, if you go over to Maya's channel, and
No,
Janelle can then do it from over
I,
there.
I I'm I do it.
Oh, you're
I'm
doing it.
doing it
Uh, don't forget, Maya, you're the responsible adult here.
now. Yeah. You wish. Is that
There we
working? Is
go.
that? I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
link.
I'm just
Mhm.
checking it now. Copy.
Yeah. Subbed. I'm subbed. So you just keep going.
There you go. I am subbed as well. You have 6 subscribers so far.
7. You were at 5, and then I was number 6, and then you were number 7. Maybe
But better still,
other. Yeah, yeah. Well,
check this out. Oh no, I can't do it when I'm streaming, but I'll be able to sub with my other account as well. Right.
maybe Janelle will sub, and yeah, some people go
Janelle,
sub to
hopefully, yeah.
Janelle. No,
Um,
yeah, Janelle too, but go sub to
if it's
Gail.
SPTV related, Gail, we'll get you. We'll ask Fluff if we can get you up onto the sptv.space as well. If it's SPTV
So
related,
did she make some kind of SPTV art thing?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought because you said she. Because I kind of understood like
You know me,
there
I'm
were.
hopeless.
Uh,
Right, I'm going to sign this piece of work with my new shiny pen, and they've got different pens as well, Maya. They've got different
yeah.
types, so they all look the same, but they're different. They're different colours, and they have ones that are prettier and everything else. So I might consider getting a different one just to show off.
So wait, they have different like the handle or different
Yeah,
nibs.
different handles. Yeah,
It was this. Did it feel different, or is it just like the color?
just colour.
Okay. Because sometimes they have like different shapes. Like what what do you like? How do you how does it feel to hold?
Yeah, it's fine to hold. It's
So
comfortable.
people when they have different shapes, so people can choose what kind of shape fits best in their hand. I guess. Okay, not SPTV. Okay.
I mean, if you're going to be doing SPTV art, then I don't see any reason why not. But we'll see how you go.
And just to make it easy for
You know why, Janelle, don't you? It's because you came on with Maya. Whenever I come on with Maya, I get more subscribers.
oh, okay. um, and if anyone is watching on replay, just to make it easier, you post Brad's link.
No, you don't post my link.
Hmm?
Don't post
I'm
my link.
posting your link.
People might find me.
Yeah,
I like hiding in the corner out of the way.
yeah, okay. Sorry.
No, I'm only kidding. You can if you want. It's fine. I'm not worried if you do or
I,
you don't, but
I,
I'm just
I know,
kidding.
I know. I'm kidding too.
I'm listening to Carter and Fugue. If anyone knows what that is.
No, what's that?
Oh, it's that famous. It's a famous piece of organ music. You see it in monster movies and things like that. And
Oh, okay.
I used to have it set as a ringtone for my mother-in-law.
Yeah. That kind of music, so not like Halloween theme music.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, okay. So you you are listening to it and enjoy it?
Yeah. No, the
Okay.
piece of music's lovely, but um, no, I'm listening in the background quietly, so I don't think anyone else can hear the music.
Oh,
It's just
okay. Oh,
me.
now, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, now I can hear you.
No, that's fine.
This liquid watercolor is actually remember yesterday I was talking about my friend's cousin who uh, unalived herself.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, and she was an artist, amazing artist. So after a while, her mother put out a ad on Facebook or whatever, like, oh, there are a lot of art supply, and it cheap, not like, and oh yeah, and I kind of yeah, I responded, and I was going to go there, and I was, because I have seen her, I have met her, but I kind of didn't, the name didn't stick, and but I knew she, but so when I was driving up to I came to the house, and I was like, wait a minute. So that was kind of weird because I ended up buying everything.
Mm.
So now I have all her art supplies.
Oh, nice.
So I kind of felt bad because my friend is also an artist. So I kind of felt like she could, but yeah, I don't know. But mother say no. Well, as long as the art supplies are being used, that was she wanted. It was she wanted someone buy it so they could use it. Oh, God, that's
Well, that's good to know.
so because I had met both the her daughter, both the mother and the daughter. She the one who, yeah, was it was kind of weird, a weird feeling, but at the same
Mm.
time, yeah.
So no, Janelle, it's not the Ride of the Valkyries, which is also an awesome piece of music by Wagner, I believe. see if I can share what I'm listening to right this second with you because it's awesome.
And here's Papa Smurf, probably in
Papa
the
Smurf.
corner.
No, he's not allowed in the corner today
Okay.
unless he's feeling unwell. Then he can.
Yeah.
But if he does sit in the corner, Maya, I've set up a. He's got a reclining chair.
Yeah.
He's got a bar and he's got a French maid that looks after him.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not a naughty French maid, but a nice, legitimate
a
one.
butler, but someone to
No,
serve.
French maid, definitely a French maid.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think Papa Smurf appreciates French maids. I could be
yeah.
wrong, but uh, I think Raoul, if you were to stare at this picture that Maya did for too long, and you happen to be taking some sort of drugs, yes, I could understand that.
What? What?
Raoul's just saying in the black feather he can see an evil face. I personally can't, but I can understand why he could.
This one?
Yeah, maybe.
Evil face. Oh yeah, I can see. I think when I was watching, when I'm looking in the monitor like this, is this the eyes, like angry eyes, and kind
Maybe.
of? Is that what you mean?
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I can see that now.
Yeah.
Um, so Papa Smurf, did you see what I did? You like it? uh,
So the
yes,
baby shark. Yeah.
Baby Shark. Yeah.
Oh, and this.
Okay. Sorry. Right. Okay. Janelle, take a look at this link. Don't know if you can see it or not, but have a little look at that and see if you can listen to it. Baby Shark. Da, 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 da. Oh, you'll be pleased to know, Papa Smurf, that we do have, or we did have rather, um, Pup Groomer in the chat. Okay, now I'm happy with that. That's complete. I'm going to call it a day at 2 hours,
Yeah.
I think, because I actually have to go to work tomorrow and I want to get myself prepared for that. I'm not going to jump off just this second, but I'm going to prepare some stuff for the next art session.
Yeah. You actually have a life. You take care of
A life?
stuff. Yeah, you have a life.
Uh,
Yeah, you go to work and you. Uh, this is. I wanted to ask you. Uh, a
whatever.
while ago, I was asking you if you and Sarah lived together, and you said, "Yeah, yeah, she's my girlfriend. We have been together." But do you have a specific word for uh, when you live together? When a boyfriend or would put a couple when they live together without being married?
Um, I don't know. Not necessarily. I
Anyone?
mean, I'm hoping to marry Sarah next year.
but that's the because we have a word that describes uh, that they are together and they are living together,
Mm.
and they are not engaged. They are just, and so that's probably why I was thinking that when you say girlfriend, I was thinking
Well,
maybe they
we're
live
not,
together.
yeah, so we're not technically engaged yet. We're not properly fully engaged yet. And the reason is because I'm in the process of um, going through a divorce.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
once that's all complete, then I will feel happy to actually say
yeah.
that I'm engaged. I don't feel it's appropriate at the moment. Um, Even though I don't get on with my ex, I don't feel it's appropriate to say I'm engaged to someone else when I'm still technically married. Um,
Yeah, that's kind of just uh, showing some respect, some.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, as soon as I'm able to, I will officially um, do that whole on your knee thing. Probably,
Yeah, yeah,
maybe not
because
because
when
I've got
I
dodgy knees.
when we were talking about that, then I asked if you lived, and then after I kind of started to think about if you had a word like we have that uh, describes that situation, kind of, but because I couldn't figure out what the word was, but uh,
I don't know. I don't know. I sort of live in my own world most of the time, to be honest.
it doesn't seems like anyone in the chat kind of knows. So maybe you don't have a word for
Um, the chat rules here are simple. Um, be nice to each other. If you can't be nice, bugger off. It's that simple.
it.
That's my rules. And I've not yet had a problem with anyone. So yeah, it's fine. Um, apart
And
from I
don't
don't think.
necessarily talk about like crazy stuff,
Yeah, we
like
just want to
the
avoid
obvious, the obvious, obvious stuff that people don't.
avoid the obvious stuff. But yeah, as long as people are being nice to each other and respectful, that's fine.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Papa Smurf, Jen has his own corner with a reclining chair that vibrates. He also has a bar there, and he has his own personal French maid, who's not a naughty, not a naughty French maid, but a French maid nonetheless.
So this is kind of a Papa Smurf's uh, place that he can come to relax and step back and stay in the corner because he's allowed to stay in the corner
If he wants to,
if he
yeah.
wants to. But we would love
But
uh,
but it's set
love
up in
for him
such
to
a
be.
way.
Yeah,
I've set it up in such a way so that he can sit in his corner and relax, but at the same time he can still chat to people. So
and at the same time, because our channels, both of our channels are so small, so the room is very small, so the corners are very close together.
yeah,
So we are not so
absolutely.
far apart anyway. So
Well,
he's allowed to be in the corner.
my room is special. It only has three corners.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
It's a triangular room, so yeah, only
Even
has three
better.
corners.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, does anybody know how I can set something up with chat rules so people can be made aware of them? Because I want to be able to put up there that unless you're being nice to someone, or unless you're being, if you're, you know what I mean, my rule. So be nice, be pleasant, be respectful, or you're out. I want to put that somewhere.
Maybe. maybe Jen,
Papa
if you
Smurf,
know.
Papa Smurf, do, Papa Smurf,
Okay, stop, stop, stop.
Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf.
Um,
It's okay. Sorry, carry on.
Jen, if you do you know
Just been.
if is there any way to make like a pinned comment like that stays in the top, or do you have to? I'm not sure what I'm going to ask. Who is Papa Raoul? No, Papa Smurf. He's Papa Smurf. I don't know. He's
I know. I'm singing Papa Smurf, not the other one. I can add it in my description. Okay, I can do that.
yeah.
It's fine. Why am I always in trouble? Honestly.
I was thinking about because I accidentally found the place where you can add like banned words and stuff. I
Gotcha.
was thinking, but at the same time there was like an option like, oh, you can ban like their preset words, but it didn't say what the words were, I think.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf could be a banned word potentially.
Rude.
So, with regards to managing mod, that is Samuel Sully, the SP chef. He's in charge. And then everyone else is in charge when they're here as well. So I'm not the responsible one around here, so I can't really say.
Jen, isn't she mod
Doodly doo doo.
too?
Right. I'm going to call it a day because
Yeah.
I've got to tidy up all
Call
my
it
art stuff and get ready for work tomorrow.
or call it a night, maybe.
I will. But if you're going to stay on, Maya, I will still be in the chat for a bit whilst I'm sorting my stuff out. But
Yeah.
did you want to invite anyone else on?
Now?
Yeah, to
Right
take
now?
over from me.
No, I think I, I think I'm going off. It's
You're,
getting late and I'm getting tired, and
okay.
but now I kind of found something. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, but we will talk later, and Brad.
Yeah, no worries. So you want to wrap it up now, do you?
Yeah, I'm just going to try this for 2 seconds, and then I'm
Okay.
wrapping.
Well, I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your lovely words. And I shall catch you all later. Maya, I'll chat to you soon.
Yeah,
Right.
we talk soon. Bye.
Bye for now.
Oh, look, it's a face there. It's a face. Woohoo. Keep forgetting to keep the thing in. Yeah, no, we can't. We can't ban Smurf. Yeah. Oh, Janelle, you figured out. Yeah. Did you figure out the banned word thing? I, yeah. Yeah, it can. It's probably not a bad idea to add some words we don't like just to keep the peace. But I don't know. At the same time, this tiny channel, I don't think it's a big problem at this point. This was kind of. I wish I had done this with a better paper, because paper is. Janelle, about the band words. Why are you confused? Can we help you with that? We don't want you to be confused. Um, this is ultramarine. And I have another blue. There's a blue. Oh, I'm sorry. Help us, Murph. Do you want to share anything about today? It's never fun to have a bad day. I guess that's why they are called a bad day. So there's that. Uh-huh. I should have used a bigger brush for this too. But this is just for testing. So yeah. This is kind of separating the red and the blue. How to move furniture as getting a house decorated, and I haven't been well lately, and I just flipped out and cracked up at wrong people. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to be on your own and have to take care of everything. And yeah. So, but you are settling in now. You are done moving. Yeah, I'm kind of alone two. Well, I have friends, and I have like my mom and my brother and my sister. But the people I know, they're if I was going to move, I would have a big problem because let's face it, I'm getting older, and my friends is getting older too. Believe it or not, and a lot of them have pain issues and yeah, all the things. So I couldn't ask them to help me to move. That I wouldn't feel good about that. So uh, what what do you mean? Well, yeah, sometimes I'm thinking because I enjoy being alone. I like being alone, and I I don't want to live with anyone and have a like get married. I I'm thinking, oh, I would freak out if I had to have someone with me in the house for the rest of my life. That would so but sometimes when if there is a lot of things happening and there is a lot of maybe some extra bills and some extra like extra life stuff things happening, I'm thinking, well, it could have been nice to have someone to share all the burdens with or whatever. So it probably is, but I don't think it's for me. So I can be alone for days and days and days without talking to anyone. But I don't know if I was like alone, like what's his name? Naomi is in Alaska. When you are so off grid alone, that's a different kind of alone. Like I see, even though I'm alone inside and I don't talk to anyone, and I am alone. I see people. I can go to the store. I can go outside. I can meet people whenever I want. So to be off grid and be alone, I think that's a whole different thing. But the Alaska guy, he really seemed like a fun kind of guy. I have to post this link. Uh, okay, I just write Alaska just for. Oh, you are in the middle of a big city? Yeah. Yeah, right, Gail. I don't either. I and some like my friends, like you never do anything. You don't come along and do stuff with us, and I'm like, yeah, well, I don't want to, not because, well, depending on, of course, uh, what it is, but I would much rather just stay home and I can practice playing the piano. I can paint, or I can movies. I am kind of yeah, aloner. Yeah, no, yeah, yeah. He's I admire people that can live like off grid like that, uh, especially when you're getting older, and when you are. There are people that live like they are a family with like mom and dad and kids and or whatever, but they are kind of a unit and not, so that's kind of different too. But like being like really really alone, that's oh yeah, goodbye Janelle. Yeah, I'm wrapping things up. I just yeah, I look at that. I love seeing the ink travel and spread out. Oh, it's a face. Huh. And here, waving. Hello. We talk soon, Janelle. Hi, Keith. So sometimes when stuff like this happens, I kind of like to go with it. And yeah, like, can you hear my dog snoring? Oh, I have so much crap here, I cannot even turn the paper. I need the French maid too, by the way, or any doesn't have to be French, but someone that will come and clean up my mess. So this is when I'm just drawing it. And I have a, oh, it's a small brush. Sometimes it's nice. I like to just like, yeah, play with the paint, but also kind of see what kind of marks you can make with different brushes. Like this is, you can make grass. And when I'm doing grass, I struggle. I want to, I keep putting them off like they're coming from the same point, and that's just weird. Like, uh, oh, who's snoring? Um, yeah, I forgot to put out the dog camera, right? Uh, let me just. I tried to move it today. I think to see if we could get the. Oh, it's kind of dark under there. Maybe I have to install lights to under the table. I wouldn't surprise. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Yeah. No ink. Oh, well, I'm not sure if I know the difference between ink and liquid watercolor. I haven't really looked into that. But this is acrylic ink. See this one you can add water and it will go. Yeah. But this one is supposed to be staying. It's supposed to be staying. Hey, Maritza. Brad, are you if you're in here, can you? Oh yeah, no, you can you practice to put up Maritza's link? You could practice if you're still here. I'm just I'm just messing around, Maritza, with my ink, and sometimes I like to just to open them and to because I don't use them like this gold. It's just it's because they dry out and they get thick and sticky, and acrylic ink, because it's acrylic kind of, it will be destroyed. So I like to just I'm not sure why I don't use it more, because it's funny. It's a fun way to paint. It's fun to paint with, I mean. Oops. Yeah, I forgot to change the camera name. Yeah, that's one thing. Isn't there a way you can like save the names when you're going into StreamYard? Because that's just annoying that I have to keep typing in a lot all the time instead of just this. Oh, sorry. Oh, Brad, I was going to show you. I'm not sure if you have used that technique about because I was thinking about, since you have got the round thing. Well, maybe I can show you now. Maybe. Let's see if I have something. Yeah, I can use this one. This one. So if you like, I have the fireflies I like, and to make it kind of remove paint after you to make kind of the glow if you haven't used like masking fluid. You can, and to make it, and they have like a bokeh effect, like they are making that to blur, like if it's bright, it's like some like the lighting, like when you take a picture with the camera to give that kind of effect. Have you tried this, Brad? This brush was kind of good. So I was making a firefly. Or I just used pencil. No, not pencil. The paintbrush. If it was going to be smaller. Uh, yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. You posted a link. Cool. Well, I think I'm gonna go. And, this little guy is probably ready to go to bed. Sander. Hey. Maybe we have to do like pop groomer. That is getting what? What did I? Sander, I'm sorry. I lost your snack. How in the world is that possible? Huh? Well, I guess I have to just grab their snack. I have to clean up all this grass and stuff. Um, let's see. I'm going to try something. Let's see. Camera. No. Super weird. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Okay. But the problem is, well, maybe I have to go on this side. Now I don't see what you see. It's like these tiny, tiny pieces. Okay, now we have done that. So, thank you everyone for coming, and feel free to hit the like or the dislike or whatever, and subscribe to everyone who has a channel in here. So I'll see you later, alligator. Have a great night and a great day and everything in between. So, yeah. Bye bye. Good messy fingers.